Hey everybody, welcome back to more Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we got an update from Nanako, and it seems she's taking visitors, but, she's not, she's doing stable, but doctors want to keep her overnight in the hospital to see how much more she can improve, or if anything. So, basically, all we can do now is wait until she recovers. We also spent some time and hanging out with friends and everything. I think we even maxed out. We maxed out Kanji's social link, and his persona has evolved into. Give me 1 second. Dramatic. Rokoten Mayo. Yeah. He is now one step closer to being an ultimate man. But in this episode, well, like I said earlier, all we can do now is wait for Nanako to recover. So, guess we're just gonna have to read a book and read The Divine Way. Alright, we begin reading The Divine Way. This book describes Shinto rituals and oral traditions with some helpful illustrations. You understand the material, but you don't feel like you could teach this to someone else. Alright, we're excited to read them next time. Alright. Oh yeah. We also found out that yesterday the fog has yet to lift. And it seems the fog is still here. You overhear students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I hear it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic. And nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably just stay home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? Alright, Mr. Yamato, what do you got some lessons for us today? It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you got back pain. Ow! See? I hear you, man. Back pain sucks. Especially when you're old, like me. Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And Atlas is also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Yukun, who doesn't look like he'd know? Do you know what an atlas is? It is a book of maps. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's book of maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S. Okay, I mean, how else would you spell it? Ow! There's always... Ow! On my back! Yeah, I gave the correct answer. Knowledge has increased. Classes have ended for today. The police have probably begun to question Amatame. It's going to take a while for Nanako to recover. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. I just want to let you take a note of all of the music that's playing during this time. It is very ominous and foreboding. Yeah. Very creepy. Anyways, what we're doing today is, well, I'm going to go around and accept all the quests that are available, but we're going to be doing something different. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyway? I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Can you listen to me for a second? I'm all ears. That girl on the rooftop, what do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I can do about my change myself. I already have a plan. You know that a girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think that she'll need an animal guide. So I'll give her one to her as a present. Don't you think it'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. Do you have any ideas? I'll check the TV. I'm stumped. I'll check the TV. What, you mean like an infomercial or something? You don't... Wah. Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, would you bring it to me? Oh, a reward? Right, a reward. I'll give you something really special. Come on, help me out here. Girl on the Rooftop, Part 2. It's a picture book that an old scholar or magician would use. From a magician, like on top of a cloud or something. Interesting. Give me 1 second. Alright. My apologies, my mom is messaging me, so I was trying to... So I was just trying to add, you know, that's the thing. I get to a point where I can record and everything, and my mom just starts, you know, spam messaging me like I'm not busy or anything, and I'm like, Mom, I'm busy at the moment. Like, give me a break. But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna go around the school and look for quests. Do people ever think they'd be happy if they go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. I've only been listening to my radio just like my heart just yearns for a return to these simpler times. Listening to the radio as a lazy summer day, just the two of us without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. Let's hear it. I want to build another crystal radio just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything you could do about it? I'll try to find you some. Thank you. I really can't order from anywhere, and I was at a complete loss. Sorry to ask you so much, but I'm counting on you. Alright, got quite an old ore. Alright. And the girl with the desk question has always... Wow, it's almost December. You know, it's a long way away still, but I kind of dread this time of year. I always have these big family gatherings and Christmas, which means we have to make a lot of food. And then it's New Year's, so there's even more preparing to do. Why me? All I want to do is go outside. You, Senpai, I'd like to ask another favor of you, but hear out. Do you think you can find me a piece of classy lumber? See, I'm thinking about building a shelf, something nice, but you could display models on. I want to surprise my dad with it, but I can't seem to get a hold of any quality wood. You know, it's a lot to ask, but Senpai, you're the only one I know who can do this. Sir, leave it to me to find you some... To me, a man, to find you some good quality wood. I'm kidding. You're amazing, Senpai. I apologize for putting you out like this all the time. Please, all I need is a piece of classy lumber. Alright. Alright. Oh, hi, Chie. Oh, look, the girl on the roof is here. Oh, hi. Anyways, I'm gonna go into town and see what there is for quests in terms of quests, and of course, you know, I got to. Oh, I also got to check the books up because never know when there could be new books. Is there any new books? Speaking of which. Oh well. Yeah. You see how dead the town is. Oh. I thought you can carry more than 99 items. Look at me. I'm an idiot. I don't think that's not it. That's not possible. Well. Alright. Ooh. Refreshed old man. I thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No, siree. Even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. I figured I got wiser once I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go of a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. You better just enjoy getting older, huh? Hey, I'd like to ask you something of you. Hear me out. So, you have a minute? Okay, well, I got another quest to ask you. Well, perfectly honest with you, I like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy, that kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But here's something else. You think you can find something like that for me? So, what do you say? Sure, thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things. Alright. Let's see if there's any other quests available. Oh, look! Kitty. Nope. Let's go to the riverbank, see if there's any quest there for us. Nope. I'm gonna go back into town. As always, let's go to Okina City. And oh my, it's even foggy in Okina City too. Hold on, I need to see if my highest luck fort persona is on. Alright, so I got one more attempt. Alright, we're not able to get anything, but let's see what we can get for this time. I got one last attempt. Got Diamond Seal. Hey, that's pretty good. Boosts defense, so that's good. Still got one more attempt. Alright. I believe this will be the last go we can do. Nope, can't get any. Well, we got Diamond Shield, so that's at least a good thing. Now, you're gonna think I'm crazy, and I'm probably gonna be right. And you know what? I totally forgot to check upstairs to see if there's any quests up there. But oh, this is not our classroom. This is our classroom. But hear me out. We're gonna save here because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for an achievement. What's require us to go to visit Nanako 3 times in the hospital. So close to exams. I don't feel like testing. Hey, what's you doing today? If you want to check up on Nanako, John, I'll tag along. Will you go to visit Nanako? Let's go visit Nanako.
All right.
Then let's go. All right. You never been. All right. Came to visit Nanako with your friends. Nanako seems to have noticed your presence and woke up. Does it hurt anywhere? I'm okay. Nanako is smiling weakly. Nanako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Nanako-san. Your friends are as worried about her as they would be about themselves. You feel your relationship has deepened. You parted with your friends and decided to go home. Alright, so what we're going to do is... Alright. Alright. So, what this achievement is, every day we have to go and talk to goes visit Nanako in the hospital. This won't be all we're gonna be doing. This is like I said, this is strictly to just get the achievement. And once the achievement has been obtained, or at least once that is obtained, then we can go home. We can redo what the plan is for the second.
Yep.
Alright, so let's go visit Nanako-san again. Okay, then let's roll out. Roll out! Autobots! You come to visit Nanako with your friends. Oh, it seems Dojima and Adachi are here too. Big bro. Speaking still seems to be painful for her. Hang in there. Yeah. Nanako is smiling weakly. Nanako doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Sorry, and thanks for coming all this way. Anything for Nanako. Yeah, I'm sure she's glad you came. She's gone to sleep. Well then, we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Yeah, thanks. Your friends are worried about Nanako as they would be about themselves. You feel that your relationship has deepened. Alright. Here's someone at the front door. Yeah. We're not gonna worry about, we're not gonna worry about the package right now or equip anything. Alright, next day. You overhear students talking. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that it is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. Alright, okay, well, this doesn't matter because we're not... doesn't really care. Doesn't really matter. Wow, I actually got it right the first go about. Alright, well, whatever. We're just gonna be skipping through all the dialogue because we're trying to get that trophy. Alright. Rise-chan, what's up, girl? Senpai, you saved Nanako-chan, right? Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna visit her today? Let's go visit Nanako one last time. After the third day, this should be the final time we should get the achievement. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the achievement already. Nanako seems to have noticed your presence. Woke up. Yeah, but like I said, I think I might have gotten the achievement already. I'm not sure, but whatever. But anyways, we came to see you. Thank you. Nanako is smiling weakly. Yep, seems like her condition still isn't getting better. Nanako-chan. Your friends are worried about her as they would be about themselves. Alright. Yep, there we go, see? Got the... Yeah, there we go, see? Got the achievement. Big bro is worried. Now, without a further ado... let's reload the save. On what we actually are going to do today is we are going to hang out with Naoto. Now that the big bro is worried achievement is done.
Senpai?
Yu-san, I don't know what to say. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. Naoto's trying to make you feel better. There's something I want you to see. Alright, since we have the Persona of the Fortune Arcana, we can, you know, expand our relationship with Naoto.
Yes.
Yes, please. Naoto looks happy. Okay, let's make happy. Sumagawa floodplain. Fog has enveloped the area. Naoto seems to be thinking about something. To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but our secretary, Yakushiji-san, passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or Yakushiji-san's cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. The card reads as follows. Jury to not resist, or wrote for Fable, -4, or -40, -4. The sentence as written is gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? And this, -40, -4? On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Maybe you should try subtracting 40 and 4.
Huh?
Subtract 40. Ah! Subtract 40 from the sentence. Naoto's eyes lit up. Jury to not rest, or root for fable. From there you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unnatural comma in the phrase? It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. What remains is Junes table.
Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. Junes food court. Fog has enveloped the area. There was some tape to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produced a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I had lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. When this pen was still mine, I was just a child, dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone? I worry more now that I'm with you and the others. I feel that I'm undergoing a change. Don't be afraid. I see. I'm afraid, you say. I see. Naoto smiling weakly. The need to change and desire to remain the same, they're mixed together, and it scares me. Naoto looks smaller than ever before. That she would show you the side of her must be a sign that she has opened her heart to you. Alright, Naoto has grown a little bit stronger as she ranks up. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. She can now endure a mortal blow during battle. Yusan, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see you again.
You chatted idly with Naoto, then went home. Alright, we can now work as a tutor. And guess what, guys? This is the final time we would even need to be doing anything outside other than for social links. Because guess what? We're going to be ranking up shows. Social link today. We decided to work as a tutor one last time. Thank you very much for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone stare at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change. Shu looks hopeful. Mom bought me a cake for my birthday. She said I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. About what I was thinking, about the transfer student, about not wanting her to hate me. Then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over. As a family.
I always thought a family was something that is already there, that it's something finished. But it looks like you can try to start it over again. I wasn't paying attention to Mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she looked down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be number one in order to be loved. But that wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time. Shu holds back tears.
Mister, thank you.
I have to thank you, and your friends too. Thank you for recognizing me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't. Proud of you, but it's not all of you. No, but it's all you. Thank you. Shu smiles.
About this.
You obtained test results. I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a while ago. I thought that this was my only bond with Mom, but it wasn't something I can see. So please take it away, until I can laugh at how I thought about myself. I cheated on a test, I got suspended. My permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails leading into a good college and a good company. But I can see now that I don't have to be on that straight, narrow path. If I'd stayed on that rail, not thinking, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I feel like my life is just beginning. Not because I'm young.
Because I just realized that.
Sue laughs, embarrassed. You feel a tight bond between yourself and Sue. And with that, the Tower Soulsling has maxed out. We no longer have a reason to go outside at night. Alright, thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. I bestow upon thee the ability to create Siva, the ultimate form of the Tower Arcana. The tutored student Soulsling has reached its max level. You have mastered the tutored student Soulsling. The power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has reached its maximum. You, Namikami, has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Tower Soulsling, you can now fuse Siva, the god of destruction. I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutoring, I mean. I was thinking of joining a club. The baseball team. I never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though. Sue laughs like a child. I only had my studies. I had to be number one. That's what I thought all this time. But if I think that, then I'll never have anything. So I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
Sure. Why not? Alright, it looks like it's our last session as a tutor. We earned 10,000 yen for our tutoring job. Alright, today's Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off from school. All you can do now is wait and watch the situation unfold. What should you do today? Let's go outside. Go out until the evening? You betcha. Because guess what we're going to do? We're going to hang out with the old bat. Oh, by the way, Ison. Because we no longer need a persona of the Tower Arcana. Get out of here! Hold on, wait a minute. Did I actually get rid of the wrong one? I got rid of the wrong persona. Oh well. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Anyways, hi Hisano! Yu-chan, those... Hisano's surprised about something. You feel relationship with Hisano is going to become closer soon. Let's spend the day with Hisano.
Yes.
I would like to talk. Hisano seems to have regained her composure.
My.
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. You told her that you had found these at Diodara as well.
Is that so?
He'd been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. We thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? Hisano began reading a letter. We compared our hair. Now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become death? Hisano began reading the next letter. That poem you sent me was from the Issei, was it? It's fitting as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run to your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the quarry of the swallows in order to win your heart. If I would transform my heart into wind and make it rust to your side, would you take it into your hand?
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Take your time. You're right. But can I do it? Hisano smiles through her tears. You feel that you've touched Hisano's heart. You know, it's always sad seeing old people cry when they remember things about their deceased relatives. Just makes you, it's something that touches your heart, you know.
Thank you.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You left Hisano and went home. Alright. Well, since we have nothing else to do... Oh, I forgot. Our order is here. The angel skirt. Obviously, it's a... Let's give a skirt to Chie. Yeah, no, let's... Okay, so it reduces physical damage by 20%. We need to give something better for Naoto. It's gonna decrease our evasion by 10 points, but reduce some physical damage. Plus, I like the idea of just giving her a skirt when she does not like wearing feminine clothes, so I think it's funny. Anyways, let's continue reading off Divine Way. Alright, so I continue reading Divine Way. This book describes Centurion, whatever. We finish it. Knowledge is significantly increased. Expression is increased. Whoopie doopie doo for doo. It's not really big a deal. Alright. Wow. Alright, since we already overheard this, I'm just gonna speed it up since we've pretty much already heard this before, so... Right. Alright, classes have ended for the day. I have no choice but to wait until, you know, everything. Alright. Let's hang out with Naoto, because we can't really progress her relationship yet. So let's spend time with her. Alright, conversing with Naoto. Alright, cool. Hanging out at a bookshop with Naoto sounds pretty much like Naoto, in all honesty. Alright, work as a janitor today. Alright, let's go up and read a new book. Let's read The Ramen Way. You begin reading The Ramen Way. This book explains different ways to prepare noodles from a variety of different religions. It sounds delicious. Maybe we should talk to someone about it. Alright. Alright, the old Japanese calendar had different names. In the month of September it was Nakatsuki, in October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Yuton, I've got a question for you. Oh, what? There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? That would be Khufu. That's right, the Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on next week's test. I wish you all good luck on moving on to the next grade. Study hard. Alright, our knowledge has increased! Alright, who are we hanging out today? Oh, hi, Reese. Hi, Reese. Do you have some spare time after school? There's something I want you to hear. Alright, guess we're gonna spend the day with Reese.
Thank you, Senpai.
I'll see you later then. Decided to spend the afternoon with Reese. Alright, classes have ended for the day. I have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. You recall that you have already made plans with someone. Let's be going! Let's get going! The hill overlooking town. You came here at Reese's solemn request. Fog has enveloped the area.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami. I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. So I shouldn't have had any problems. And yet, I felt so angry about it. Why do you think that is?
Well, that is Reese too.
Yeah. You knew all along, huh? But really, that's how it was. Risette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too. I didn't want to lose that me. There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm the homicide detective self, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role. When I'm through with it, I continue chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are all me. I don't want to run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself. I'm gonna hang in there. As the complete me.
Rise spoke her mind, looking straight at you. If your relationship with Rise has grown deeper. Rank 9! We're almost maxed out on the Lover's Arcana. Let's go! Alright, Rise Kuchikawa Soulsling has reached level 9. Rise's determination in battle has been enhanced even further. She can now protect the party at times. Not all times, but at times. If an ally would fall to an attack that hits the entire party, Rise will block it once. Basically, to explain, is the entire party can be... Rise will protect the party from being killed by a fatal attack once. The entire party, if maxed at that point in party, can endure a fatal hit once. So basically, we got a second protect from death.
I'm glad I came to this town. After all, it's where I met you. I have to go home now. I wish time would just stop.
Riaz. I'm sorry, I've been watching a lot of High School DxD lately, so that name just kind of just popped into my head for some reason. Alright, it's the evening! Alright, now work as a janitor. Alright, here comes the fun part. Guess what we're gonna do? You probably already know I'm saving this for a reason. I know, I did say when we don't have any reason to go outside at night. I lied. You gotta draw a fortune for Rise. These all names for women are difficult. We're trying to go for a great blessing, and we're gonna get it on the first try. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get great blessing for this. If we don't get it, we're gonna reload. So
it looks like I'm going to be reloading until I get great blessing. So without further ado, I will see you guys in about 5 minutes for me. 1 second for y'all.
It only took me 3 times. 3 times. It only took me 3 attempts. Excuse me. My apologies. But we got a little bit closer to Rise. I was about to say Riaz again, so I caught myself. Time. We're gonna. Let's continue on to the next day. Alright. Yeah, looks like some girls are gossiping again. Over here, students talking. Hey, don't you think there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing those huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like the world is ending, or that global warming is because of original sin nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think is going to happen if you think someone's sick, but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday, my dad... Seems a lot of people are worried about this fog. I'm getting worried too, myself. Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you ever found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes, Narukami. Which of these is considered a rice cake? That would be mochi. You gave the answer you think is correct. Excellent! Mochi is a type of rice cake. You think of a cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. That's another example. Kamaboko is a fish cake. Fish meat pounded together. However, but you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. I gave the correct answer. Guys, just because I love to see things max out, guess what we're going to be doing? We're going to max out another Social Link. And guess whose Social Link it is? You can probably already tell from the corner of my eye, or the corner of the screen, but we're going to be hanging out with, oh geez, close up on the screen, Rise. Oh, Senpai, I'm happy to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't be in that kind of mood right now. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know, let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Rise is trying to help you feel better. Alright. Let's spend time with Rise one last time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then, there's a place I want to go. Your room. Okay? Oh my gosh, we're bringing another girl to our room, guys! That makes it the 4th one! Ah! Your room. You brought Rise here at her request.
I am currently in Senpai's room. Seems quite clean for a boy of his age. There doesn't seem to be anything lying around that he wouldn't want me to see. Now then, where could the goods in question be hiding? I'll ask the man himself. So, where do you hide them?
What do you mean?
Oh, stop acting all normal. You know how embarrassed I feel right now? Jeez. I've never been in a guy's room before, so I tried covering it up. And you meanie. Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right? I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring. I am Risette after all. And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence. But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? I'll do it for her. For my old manager, Inoue-san. For my family, everyone. You. And for myself.
Risei's eyes are shining.
Senpai, this... I want you to have it, Senpai.
You obtained a signed photo.
It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I? But even then, I signed it Risette. A Risette without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. There's no such thing as a me who isn't me. So I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. There's a lot of Riseis inside me. I won't try to change them. Instead, I'll let people know that those Riseis exist. That's the me I want to be.
Risei's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Risei's persona has been reborn. Himiko has transfigured into Kanzeon.
This means my powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me. Senpai? As long as you're watching me, I'll do my best. So, well, I'm happy doing anything if you're there with me. Well... Oh, come on. I've confessed my love hundreds of times on TV. Why can't I do it in person?
Risei, her face red, is at a loss for words.
I'm sure I can hang in there as long as you're watching me. Because, you're special to me.
You can sense Risei's unconditional love. Feel a tight bond between you and Risei. The Lover's Arcana has now maxed out. No longer will the lovers matter. Love wins! Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee to create the Istar, the ultimate form of the Lover's Arcana. Risei Kuchikawa social link has reached max level, yep. Yeah, we forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Lover's social link, we can now fuse Istar, the goddess of love. Risei is now fully determined. She will help you up when you are hit by a mortal blow. AKA, we got another one-hit kill protection. Risei will revive you from a mortal blow once per turn. Or once per battle, excuse me. Oh. So if we die, Risei can revive us.
No matter what I'm doing, I am me.
Oh.
I can say that for sure now. And the strength to say so, it was you who found it for me. I'm going to like the me you found. After all, I like the you who found her. Senpai, I love you. I love you. Senpai, keep watching me, so I won't mess up again. Look at me. Well, I've never gone through this kind of thing, so... If we were on a TV set, this would be a wrap. So, what am I supposed to do after this?
I like how nervous he is. He's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? It's like, huh. Passed a long while with Rise. Okay. It's getting dark, so you walk Rise to her house. Uh-huh. Alright. Now let's go to our room and read a book! Read The Ramen Way! Alright. The knowledge is significant. Useless knowledge and expression increase. You finish the entire series of manuals. You feel a little empty inside. Alright. Test start tomorrow. What should we do today? It's a good question. Right. But outside we're going to hang out with the old lady. But first, Okina City. Because I forgot to be doing my the thingy, these thingies. Because, you know, we got to. Oh, I thought I got the King Frost doll for a second. I was like, oh, okay, we got it, but nope, we didn't. Alright, well, back to Inaba. To the riverbank to hang out with Hisano.
My.
Alright. Spend
Yes.
time with Hisano. I'd be happy to. Smile, Hisano smiles gently. I was lying to you.
I'm not really death.
I did wish that he would die, and so he died for me. And that's what I wanted to think. I thought maybe that I would be proof that he still loved me. I didn't want to accept that he had died all by himself, not remembering me, leaving me behind. Yeah, I understand the feeling. Do you have someone who you hold dear yourself? Hisano smiles gently.
But the truth is, I don't have any special powers like that. I am not death. Just another boring human being. Waiting for a miracle that never came. Before I knew it, I was wishing death on the one person I loved most in the world. I was lonely, forgotten, and loving, being loved. All that is what goes into making us human.
Even if he did forget me in the end, the love we spent together were proof of our dedication to each other. His love for me was never a lie. All those letters are proof. I just didn't get it.
But it's too late now, isn't it?
I don't think it is. Perhaps you're right. I think I'll try living as the Hisano he loved once more. Hisano smiles gently. The spark has returned to Hisano's eyes. It seems we're able to give Hisano some support. Look at that, boys and girls, ladies, and all different genders and equality. We're almost ready to max out a third Social Link. The old lady Social Link has reached level 9.
The man I loved is gone. I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on. I want to see you again.
Alright. But it looks like this will be the ending of the episode. Yeah, I'm ending the episode here now. Next time on Persona 4 Golden. Tomorrow is test day. So I guess we're just gonna see how Nanako is after tests. See you guys next time.